Alright. Hiya. Welcome to the... hello. Goodbye. Done it. Check it out.
Beautiful Florida weather.
9,
You gotta work. Why you
8,
got to work?
7, 6,
Hey, here we go now.
5, 4,
So we thank you for the privilege of being here
2,
tonight.
1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
Welcome to Hell for Leather 2 with the craziest bike action ever from the USA. And over the next hour or so, Carl Fogarty will take us around the world's centre of racing, which is next to the world's most famous beach. And with all that hype, it can only be Daytona. It's a resort dedicated to motorcycles for a week in March every year. A kind of Isle of Man meets Baywatch. Not a 5-star destination, but one packed with every biking sideshow you can imagine. Oh, and there's the Daytona 200 too. The track is awesome, 180 miles an hour on 33-degree banking with breathtakingly close racing. Bring it on. The Americans invented superbike racing. Names like Roberts, Rainey, Lawson, Schwantz, and lately Ben Bostrom. It's tough in the US on a big bike. Motocross with the entertainment value of gladiators and a bunch of erstwhile surf dudes in the saddle. That's Supercross, US style. If Supercross is for posing wussies, then American dirt track is for the tough, the brave, and the insane. Then there's the maverick street scene, freelance heroes who will do it for nothing on any piece of tarmac just because they love it. Like superbikes, supercross and dirt track, drag racing is as American as key lime pie. If you like it big, fat and sticky and pointed straight, then you're in the right place. Harley-Davidson is a name that either conjures up thoughts of pointlessly slow, bad handling, overrated machinery for old blokes, or the coolest, most individual piece of customised hardware any biker could be seen riding. It's the big country. And the US has provided some of the best bike sport moments on the planet. Mind you, if you listen to Carl, you might get a different picture. He's down on the beach checking out the transatlantic totty. I'm wearing the only compulsory headgear in Daytona, so I'm off to round him up. Now, even in retirement, Carl Fogarty's not the easiest man to keep amused. But I found the answer down on the beach.
What a tosser! Okay, yes. That's what I ran in the video. What a wanker!
Welcome to the world's most famous speedway, Daytona International.
To say Carl had previously worn out his welcome the last time he raced Daytona would be putting it mildly.
Weird, isn't it? Being back here again.
Maybe they hadn't recognised him.
Surprised he let me in. Hey!
And there was a reunion with Slick Bass too. Slick had a new employer.
Where is the old bastard? He's still fucking racing.
Scott Russell was previously one of Foggy's most formidable rivals. The Daytona 200 is a truly classic event and is the major feature of Daytona Bike Week. Scott Russell was back on a bike that he could win on and relished the chance to re-establish his name in America. Racing at Daytona originally started long before the present bank track was built. Yep, on that famous beach. It's a far cry from how it used to be. Daytona, 1940 style. Do you remember that?
No, but you should remember that.
There's your dad.
Yeah, well, you're the same age as him.
I'm not saying anything, but I've known your mum a long time.
Nice camera.
Yeah. Onboard shots, that should be interesting. Indian and Harley Davidson providing the power.
See the gut on that fella then.
I like the handlebars on these things.
Proper athletes in those days.
Yeah, Slick could have ridden then. Hey.
State of that. Is that just the first Daytona stuff then before the track? Obviously,
Yeah,
the first
this
race.
is the beach race that they used to have.
Yeah.
Look at the crowd right on the side of the track.
It's Southport Beach race, isn't it?
Nice drift. Where's Tuxworth?
Oh, he's down. Well, at least you don't get hurt on this stuff.
That's because they're not going
Oh,
fast enough.
where's he going?
Oh! Spotted
Into the crowd. Ooh.
Spotted his mum. Give us a push.
There's no concrete walls to hit anyway, that's one thing. That looks good fun actually.
If you get it completely wrong, straighten the seat.
See, yeah.
Oh, pit stop. They start them in reverse. Bloke rearranging his
7.
underwear.
Barry Sheen, 7.
The winner. Oops.
The loser. 116.
Good number. Hey, look at the style. They get right down on it, don't they?
You know how far around it is.
I think they go to one end of the beach, then back again.
Yeah. Without hitting somebody on the way back. Go on, lad, get that back end stepping out.
There we go. Number 99, Floyd from San Diego.
You were an Indian.
He's the boy.
He's the man. That's incredible, isn't it?
It is incredible. Daytona's racetrack has come a long way since the 1940s, and we've seen some absolutely classic races here. Wayne Rainey versus Kevin Schwantz. They come no better, Carl.
Yeah, two proper American legends these two were, for sure. Two of the best.
Good to see them on four-strokes here, how they started their career as well.
Flashing around Daytona.
Oh!
That's not one of America's finest.
Always somebody to avoid.
I crashed there once. Start and finish Daytona.
Did you laugh then as well?
No.
Schwantz in front of Rainey. What a battle.
Yeah, these two must have been good fun in those days to watch.
Rainey in the pit. Always a bit of a feature of Daytona, the Daytona 200. Schwantz, though, absolutely on it.
Yeah, Swan's always on it. Always sliding the bike around, always.
Oh.
Here we go. Ground cue.
Just classic.
And who won this one? I think Rainey won this race. Yeah, he did. Rainey won it.
But sitting sort of 30 feet up in the air here at the top of a 33-degree bank, I mean, like, it is, I have to say.
It's
like,
incredible, isn't it?
It is incredible. I mean,
know.
like, we can't probably depict just how steep
You just
this
about
bank.
walk up it. You know, you struggle to walk up it. And the mistake I made when I first came here in 1990, I came and looked at the banking before I rode around it, and it just frightened me to death. I thought, it's impossible to ride around there, you know. Well, instead of just getting on the bike and going out, when you get on the bike, it doesn't feel anything. It just feels like a straight, you know. But when you come up here and you walk up the banking before you actually ride around it just frightens you to death before you sort of get out on the track. Yeah.
Steady on, old man.
Thanks for that. Oh, and Hugh beaten by Fogarty again.
You ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. Yo! Who got it?
Daytona 2001, Aaron Slight back in business. Matt Mladen, Nicky Hayden, a real hotshot, Carl.
Yeah, Bostrom's brother, Eric Chandler.
Oh,
Go slow.
not him though. Kevin Schwantz.
Yeah, he's a legend. Here's Scott.
Didn't work out for him, did it?
No,
Bit of practice for pit lane.
Nicky Hayden, I think that is.
Getting the fuel on board is all important. Now then, 2001, that marked Scott Russell's return to a proper motorcycle, and he was really looking forward to win Daytona.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't all work out for him. Here he is again, and his career pretty much finished here. His season did anyway. He had a big crash, and that was it. Scott was finished for the year.
This is pretty much where your love-hate relationship with Americans started, wasn't it, Daytona?
Yeah, I had a few races there. None of them went to plan, really. They usually twisted or bent the rules, so I didn't win the race. But there was one guy who did win the race.
Good, isn't he, Matt Mladen, round here?
Certainly at this place, yeah, very, very good.
It's unique, isn't it?
Well, it's different, isn't it? It's like the TT, our equivalent to the TT races, I guess. It's different than anything else, and you know, they love it. Although they're Americans, I didn't.
That's apparent.
Another win for Matt, kissing his bike. Thank you very much. Incredible view, isn't it?
That is cool. Daytona is only one place in the States the big bikes excel. They don't have the safest racetracks in the world, but the variety is almost endless, and the talent that eventually emerges onto the world scene is second to none. Big bike racing in America, you impressed by it?
Yeah, it's thrown out some big riders over the years for sure. Some big names, you know, Robertses and also Scott Russells and Kaczynskis and Rainey's and Swans. So it's definitely been a good breeding ground for the last sort of 20 years, you know, pumping out riders that are capable of winning world championships and have done. So it is a tough championship, but they're all tough domestic ones. I wouldn't know which one's the toughest unless you did them all, really. Even then you still wouldn't know, I guess. At the moment they've got one or two good riders. They've had a lean spell for a while, really, but now they've got Colin, who's, you know, going well in World Superbikes. It took him 5 years to finally get on the pace and win the championship. And he won that because Ira got injured. Had to get that one in, didn't we?
You got it in.
We got it in.
We'll edit it out.
Thanks.
When you were winning, I mean, you are still the all-time record holder for the amount of World Superbike wins. When you were winning everything that was going on all around you, did you look at the domestic championships from different countries to see where the talent might be coming from for the next year?
A little bit, not a lot, to be honest. It's always been 3 domestic championships really that have, you know, put riders out into World Superbike, and that's been Britain, America, and Japan, and Australia a little bit. But now that's a championship that's really lost a lot of credibility. I think it's not a very competitive championship at all. So, you know, America's still one of the toughest ones. I think you've got 1 or 2 names that are here at the moment that you're sort of listening out for and looking out for. I think one of them is Nicky Hayden, people like him. So, yeah, this country, as well as ours, and Japan, is capable of throwing riders into the World Championships who can go on to win world titles for sure.
But the road to success can be long and hard, and painful.
Here we go.
Oh,
American
look at that
Superbike
bike.
racing. That's plenty of run off there, though. That's fine.
Yeah, but wait till he sees his bike, that'll make him cry. Now then, you just wait.
Wait for the one. Which one? Oh, had a shot. The Harley. I think that's Scott Russell. I'm sure it's Scott Russell on the Harley last year. I'm not sure.
Poor old Scotty. Oh, that fell over in sympathy.
Bit soft, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wuss.
They're all soft ones. These nice. That's the way they crash.
He's got his foot under it though.
I like all these front end crashes. No pain.
Oh.
There we go. No pain again.
Down in the dirt.
There we
Oh,
go.
when he just missed the rear of the other bike.
All these front end crashes at Daytona. Not Daytona, America.
It's because it's dusty old
That's
tracks.
what I'm saying. Yeah, they do dusty tracks and. There we go.
This looks. Oh.
Harley, best place for it. Oh, bit of breakdancing. Oh, that was a
He's
soft
off
crash.
already.
That's Whittam, I'm sure it is.
It is Whittam. It's got his helmet,
in,
definitely.
yeah, look, there we go. That's Jamie in Laguna Superbike race.
Oh.
That was a bit more painful.
How annoyed would you be with that? You just wait for it. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Take a few more with me. Here we go.
Nice style. You know what's going to happen here.
Yeah, front end. Isn't it?
Down we go.
A lot of fun.
A lot of
A lot of front end crashes at America. Very dusty tracks, that.
Yeah, you're right. There's another one. Oh, nice little drift from the bike there. He did better. The bike was doing better than the bloke.
See all the dust at the side of the track?
Oh!
That was a bit more painful.
Yeah, James Hayden. Look-alike.
There we go, it's wet.
Yeah.
Nice soft crash.
Yeah,
There we go. McCoy. Oh dear. Stagger around a bit.
That's what caused it. He was drunk.
Yeah.
Corkscrew.
Corkscrew, yeah.
Always a
It's got
favourite.
to be a high side, hasn't it? I'm not sure down there, really. I thought a high side, we'll see. Maybe. No. There we go.
Oh, it was, yeah. Just a little early on the old gas. Oh, mate, you did well to avoid that lot.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Don't want to do it again.
Another one. Last corner, Laguna again.
Didn't quite make it to the line. This reminds you of Japan, surely.
Yeah. Got some air there, didn't he?
The bike screwing itself into the grass. Eat dirt. It looks at it and thinks, oh dear, that's going to cost me.
I've got to repair it again.
Oh,
not
tripped
nice.
him.
Oh, no, run off again.
Jesus, just jammed his rear
Look at that
wheel.
run off there, it's terrible. It's
Typically America.
America tracks, isn't it? It's like British tracks. Data, oh, that's not good.
Oh, and it backed right into him.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
Oof. Where that bail?
God, it's a mess, that. It's Daytona, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Come onto the banking, I'm sure it's Daytona, that one.
Where's Wurzel gone?
Let's see, have another track that's a bit like Daytona out there, I don't know, but I reckon that's Daytona.
Watch this bike follow him in. There's lots of tracks like this. Whoosh!
Yeah,
Squidges him straight in
gets
the
him in the
bail.
bales, doesn't it?
Yeah, watch the bloke who carries a bale in the moment. He
look
runs
at
over
him.
the seat.
He stops on, I reckon, that yellow one.
What's this bale look?
And him, oh, take that. He gets away with it. Another one.
Oh, here we go. Roasted
Yeah.
testicles.
Set his bike on fire.
Well, with that colour scheme, probably the best thing that can happen to
What
it.
am I going to do now? Oh, there you go. I'll invent a new breakdancing.
I think his pants are a bit hot.
What's he doing? Bike's burning away.
Yeah, that'll spit.
And he's just dancing.
Supercross is stadium-based motocross. It's entertainment that can't be equalled for spectacular stunts. In America, it draws huge crowds, and it's easy to see why.
Down! Ligament's gone! Down! Ligament's gone! But he's back on the winch case! He won't give up!
How do you rate these Supercross guys?
Oh, I respect these, I guess, more than road racers. I know I shouldn't say that, but I do. I just love doing motocross. I love watching it. Alright, Supercross is a little bit different, more technical, all more about jumping and stuff. Good fun, I mean, it's what the crowd want to see. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, it's entertainment, you know, we're out there to put a show on whatever we do, and that's what it's all about in between the races. Get these guys doing the jumps and Superman and the hanging nothings and all this sort of carry on. It's good to watch, I love it all, mate, I think it's brilliant. You just take some balls to be able to do it, because I mean, you know, you just jump about, I don't know, 30 foot in the air and get off the bike and then hold on to the back of it and pull yourself back on again. I'll tell you what, there's no way I could do anything like that. I could just about get around this track on my feet. I'd be like Charlie Browning, just following all the contours like this. That'd be me. But these boys are hitting one to clear two more after it. You know, say road racing is more dangerous, well you can understand that because, you know, I guess the death count sort of thing, which is sad to say, but motocross do pick up a lot of injuries, mainly to knees and stuff and joints, you know, landing on these jumps and one doesn't help. I mean, some of the air time these guys get, it's so high.
You're not kidding. Here's a bone-crunching selection. only calculation to bear in mind in Supercross is the more air you get, the more it's likely to hurt when you come down.
Yeah, they have some spectacular crashes, these guys.
Oh,
There we go. Take somebody else with you.
and you just know
yeah.
they're going to hurt.
2, 3, 4, 5. Out the track, back in.
You always want to get back on them. Here we go.
Oh, he's gone. Take somebody else again. These guys always take somebody with them.
The
Oh,
whoops.
he's losing it.
He is.
What's he doing? Stole his bike.
He nearly fell off laughing.
Oh, another one down. 3.
Oh, he's trying to spin the wheel right between his legs.
There we go. Take your teammate with you.
Jammed his back wheel on.
I'm going down. I'm taking my teammate with me. Take that.
And it rolls right over his head.
Mad, isn't it? There we go. This has got to be a front end sure into the ditch. No. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's just
Jesus.
something you do that.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't do it a second time.
Look at this guy's out for the cap.
He says he put his knee across the seat to save himself. Done it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
But still, he takes somebody else with him. What's the matter with these guys? Shit. That's another one. Like riding a rodeo. He's going. He's finally gone.
Yeah, no bull. Oh.
Here we go again. I'll hang on.
I reckon they've had their bits removed and stuck under their armpits. No way you can ride a motorcycle like that without...
Where's he going? Oh, landing on bales. No. You don't want to do that.
Or that.
What's going on here?
Oh, take him out.
I love them ones, mate. Then they start fighting after. Out the track.
Miscalculation there. Oh,
What's that about? He just let go of the bike.
he knew he wasn't going to make it.
Oh dear, why's he done that? Whoa.
That's
Rodeo
me.
again.
Oh,
Get out! Oh no!
Took a left hook to the
No.
face.
Dodge the traffic, get out!
And he's on the ropes. What's this? A wheel straight under the bush.
Yeah, took his peak off. Look at right twat now. He's had enough, hasn't he? You just give up and stay out the side of the track, I reckon.
There's a bloke's head under that bike. Oh, move over.
Oh, landed wrong again.
He's unhappy.
He's out there, isn't he? There we go.
Oh, take it out the bales.
Yeah, I'll try and bring a few more down. Yeah.
He crossed the line and still won. Excellent. Motocross machinery is the chosen tool of many a stunt artist. Maybe it's 'cause they're cheap to replace. The next cunning stunt you're about to see was provided as a sideshow in downtown Daytona. Somebody's calculations were about to be proved painfully wrong.
Oh, what a dick, he completely missed the ramp, didn't he? I bet that hurt. I'm sure.
I think you can safely say that hurt. Let's take another look at
the
it.
bike, how it compresses down. Oh, what? Oh, dear me. Not recommended at all. Use the ramp next time, mate.
You've been having one at me all week. This is my chance.
We'll see.
Oh, you're joking! This is so slow. I can't believe it. He's got a faster one. This is a fix. He's got a faster one than me.
He didn't know it, but I'd been ordered to let the superstar win.
Come on, Ewan. The old bastard. No, Ewan, come second again. This is it. This is it. Checker flag. Thank you. And he had a faster car than me.
On the road to the local dirt track, checking out the sights down by the beach, one chick caught Carl's eye. What a honey. I asked her what she found attractive about millionaire Carl Fogarty. She said it was only her mum who fancied him.
Can I put my hands on your shoulders?
Oh, you certainly can.
Oh, yeah, one more. One more real good.
Mind you
Like
don't.
this, pretend that I just picked him up.
Oh, she
He
just
likes
picked me up.
grandmas.
I've scored again. Lucky me.
Real dirt track racing is totally exclusive to America. This is Marlboro Man gone mad. Imagine a speedway bike with brakes and the power of a superbike. Yep, you'd be right to think it's a recipe for disaster.
Something I'd like to have a go at, I must admit. I'd love to have had a go at that sort of stuff, you know. Instead of, I mean, I raced motocross as a kid, but I think, you know, I'd like to, if I had the choice, if he could have done that flat tracking in the UK, I'd love to have done that instead.
Probably would have been more useful towards road racing.
Yeah,
anyway,
possibly,
learning to
yeah.
slide it all about.
I don't know really, I'm not really into all this, you know, you've got to learn how to ride around this flat track oval stuff to be a good road racer. It's total bullshit in my eyes. I mean, I never did it, you know.
Mick Doohan was a bit more like you, wasn't he? He just rode a bloody motocross bike out in the bush and stuff like that. He didn't really do it.
Yeah, it's Roberts and people like that got it into people's heads that they had to go ride dirt tracks, sort of like dirt bike, flat tracking stuff, that kind of thing, to be good road racers, which, you know, I just laughed at it all. People believed it.
Something that'll get you about dirt tracking. There's a young 17-year-old, Jenny Snyder, who's actually supposed to be quite a chick,
Yeah,
and also
just,
Benny Andy on a Harley.
Just heard about her earlier on this morning, actually. Yeah, 17-year-old girl, very pretty apparently, just whooping all the boys' asses at flat tracking, but which she would be. It's all the guys who want to follow her for any, wouldn't they? For sure. You know, she was
That's
a
on the Carl
gorgeous.
Fogarty theory.
If she was a gorgeous 17-year-old, yes, come on, pass, let's follow you around. I don't know, but I hope that's true because I like stuff like that.
One thing's for sure, Carl, they didn't follow you for the same reason. Take a look at some of these. These are incredible.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah! Sound effects.
It's no runoff, is there, here?
It's gotta hurt. I reckon dirt trackers are the hardest boys out of all the bikers.
Yeah, it's a bit like our speedway, but much faster. They do more than 4 laps.
And the bikes are heavier when they land on you.
Shit, yeah. There we go. It's Scarborough with a bit of dust from Mallory Park.
Look at the line. There's only one blue line.
Isn't it?
Oh!
Oh. This is another one where one goes down and the rest follow.
At least in Speedway there's only 4 of them.
Whoa, look at them all going down. That's unbelievable. There we go. 69 there. Whittam, look.
Yeah. Oh well, that's a high side then. Oh, it was.
Yep, that's Whittam, all right. Have to be, doesn't it?
3 abreast.
There we go.
Oh, and he's got it in the fence.
Oh dearie, right?
Oh,
no!
jeez.
Fuck, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
Synchronised crashing.
Oh, they don't look good at all, them two. But they did recover to race again. There we go.
You know anything about dirt track?
That's a nice little crash.
Look how fast it is. One hand on the handlebars, the rest down for
mad, isn't it?
aerodynamics.
Oh, look how fast, yeah, into this corner here.
Oh!
Oh, that's not too bad.
Till
Well,
it hit the
maybe
fence.
not. There we go.
And they have jumps as
What's
well.
this?
That's the crazy
Oh,
thing.
It's just back at Scarborough now.
Oh.
Oh dear, he still managed to hit some fencing.
They put it there especially for him. Oh, he's out of it. He's out of it twice.
What happened? I reckon his bike. Something wrong with the bike there.
Oh, well, there is now.
Yeah, need some new forks.
He puts his hand up.
Yeah, I reckon something wrong with this bike actually.
I
Sure
think,
it did.
I think he just got out of it and then
Oh.
twice. Big slide.
No, I reckon his front brake locked up or his engine or something. Whatever, it looked like it hurt anyway.
Yeah, mechanics have got a bit of work to do there. Oh, night time.
No, that was a bit of a soft one. Oh, maybe not. Wasn't until that guy hit him. Oh, another soft one. I get the back on the back.
I'm going to
here.
get back on then. Let's
Yep,
get back
get
to
going.
business.
You still win this one.
Oh!
But he can't. Jesus. Oh, no.
He waited for him. I think he didn't like
Oh,
him.
dearie me.
I'm going to get you. Oh, dear me.
Bloody
He's
hell.
out, isn't he?
Definitely.
Knocked him straight out of that one.
Not good at all.
Look
that
like
one.
you in Australia.
Thank you. Oh.
Oof.
Imagine
Missed
how
him.
the bike always manages to find him. Look.
Ouch. Oh.
Oh, get out, man.
Gee. He flinched.
I don't want to sit there too long, mate.
Oof. You're up a bit too high.
I didn't even see that one. I'm looking at the other guys. There we go. Going. Someone's got to go. One, two. Take a few more.
Oh, he's going to fit that one up his bum.
Yeah,
Another
look
one
at
up
him.
high. Trip, trip, trip.
Take somebody with you. There we go. Back at Scarborough.
Over the jump. At least there's some runoff.
These are not flat tracks. These are bloody road race circuits with dust down.
This is the dirt track scenario. In the fence. Well, at least the spectators get close up.
Strange looking tracks these, aren't they?
I think Kenny Roberts had anything to say about safety at road race tracks.
Yeah, that's right.
He's riding pillion. He's on the back of the other geezer.
He's trying to get the other guys back up for him.
He'll charge him for that. Oh, spit him face first straight in the bales. Anybody that thinks a straw bale is soft is wrong.
Yeah. Oh,
Oof, he found some dirt there.
yeah. Always going to go down.
Automatic bales lay right in front of him.
Oh, again.
Oh. And there's more.
Look at them all. There's millions of them.
It's like that has to. You got white with the rear wheel.
So many in the race as well. Look.
It's almost gladiatorial, isn't it? Wait for it.
Oh,
Here we go. We're up the bank.
what's he doing?
I don't know. You ask him. Whatever. Oh, there's a wheel.
Oh my god.
God, that bike's a mess.
What happened to that guy then? New set of forks, please.
He's not going to be telling us for a
There
while.
we go.
Oh, over the jump.
That is Scarborough. It looks like Scarborough. Oliver's Mount, Scarborough.
There's more runoff here.
Yeah.
Oh, Randy Momola
Yeah. That would have been a good one. He got that one back.
jammed it in a dike.
There we go.
One hand on the handlebars,
just pushed him
or
into
no
it.
hands on the handlebars.
Stayed on. Oh, he just pushed him out into the fencing, that guy.
Nice style. Oh, jeez.
Oh, bag smacked. Oh, no!
It
Bag
snagged
smacked him in the
fence.
face, and the fence got him.
Snagged him in the
Dear
fence.
me, it's mad, isn't it, this? The cold road racers, mad.
Here we go. It's the bike 37. Gets a wheel under the chin.
Oh,
Oof.
take that. Uppercut from Tyson.
I reckon he went flat out into the fence after that.
Yeah, but look at the post. Bends the post. Look at the post.
Rips the front wheel out from under him.
Bent the post right over.
That's a bit
all right.
tame after
Yeah,
that.
that's a nice one. You don't, you like them ones. Take them all day. Still staggering round.
Playing possum.
No! He was pissed before he got on that bike, I'm sure.
Hey, watch your man, no way.
Now, some of us reckon we're pretty handy at the odd road bike stunt, but be prepared to be humbled. You may have heard of the Star Boys, but like us, only taken a passing interest. These guys should have been sponsored by Martini, because they perform anytime, any place, anywhere, and they're damn good too, Carl.
Yeah, they are mad, but still very, very talented. Some of these stunts is, you know, no way I could do anything like that.
What I can't get over is the bikes are absolute nails.
They are. We had good look around these things, didn't we?
Complete junk. I don't know how they ride them as well as they do.
Bent gear levers, bent brakes, everything.
That's if the brakes are in one piece.
What brakes?
And they do this for free, for anybody.
Yeah, that's right. They just turn up anyway, don't they? Police don't even like them neither.
Funny that.
Strange. Can't understand why.
Never get away with this in Mella. respect to motorcycles.
Oh, it was a dead animal.
They wanted to meet Carl Fogarty and he wanted to meet them. So after the word went out on the street, they met in Daytona's car park.
It's Scorpion, how are you, mate? How are you? Brother, how's it going? You alright? How you going, guys? You alright? Oh yeah, I like this one. This is going to our house, this one. My wife wants this for the whole way.
Look nice on you, Ducati.
That'll be alright, won't it? You never know what they are, would you?
You wouldn't, would you?
You can tell what they are. This looks like it's going to blow up, this thing. Any second.
How about this one, right?
Needs a power wash. Have you done any racing, anything? Motocross?
Road racing.
Road racing, did you?
I got my dad's road racing. Fucking crashed at about 110. Shit myself, forgot who I was for 3 days. I said, nah, this sport's not for me.
Well look, I've seen what you do on video, so why don't you give us a bit of a demo? Let's go and have a look at what you do.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, they look like a bunch of animals.
I don't know how the hell they wheelie them things. That one's
Unbelievable.
absolutely knackered, that one there.
How often do these guys crash?
Oh, nice one. Did they fall off much?
Now that, I would struggle. Look at that.
Troy Corsa heating your heart out. Oh my god. Well, he's safe stood this close to him.
His shoes look like a couple of windsocks.
What did you used to wear?
Oi! That nearly got away.
Oh man! Dead.
It's a dead animal on the floor. Of course, being a couple of lads at heart, we've got to try a bit of that for ourselves. If the road wasn't clear, Carl amused himself with the natives.
He wasn't happy about that at all.
Oh dear, this could end in tears.
Oh man, I'm really
Carl
hurt.
Fogarty has saddlebags for bollocks.
Let's have a look. I was to say, it's a fucking snake.
Hang on, you got mum?
My balls are in my throat.
One thing's for certain, those boys humbled us regarding our talents on stunting.
Nah, I gotta think we're better than them. Sure, look at that. I mean, how controls that? Not.
There's one thing that's common between all bike sport, except trials, but they don't count. That's how quick you can get off the line. It also helps if you've got more horsepower than anyone else, and in drag racing, the rest is simple. Just hang on for a quarter of a mile. New world record! A new world record!
There you
We're
go.
here to watch that.
We witnessed the world record.
What a day to walk in on a drag race.
Hell, nearly as fast as what Keith Ewan moves away from bar when it's his turn to buy a round.
So what do you make of it so far?
Fucking noisy. Stole it. Sounds like Michaela's down belly rumbling. See how they start,
See how
I
they
think?
start them, yeah. It's just
Start it with a vacuum cleaner. Get them squirting this stuff in here. Bloody power him, isn't them things?
unbelievable.
What engines are they anyway? Are they all these?
Yeah,
Are they?
yeah.
I didn't get that
That
warm
ain't
up,
gonna
did
go,
he?
is it? Nah. Got enough heat in that tyre.
What do you reckon then? Let's have a see who gets closest to his time.
Go on, you have first
Miles
go
an
then.
hour, go for a mile an hour. I reckon he'll
that's
do
no
188 mile an hour.
175.
Alright, let's see how much have we got riding on it?
$1.
Fucking hell.
I know you can't afford anything else.
Don't push the button, mate. There we go, ready? Oh no, I think I've lost. Oh, you cut out halfway, you set off again.
Excuses,
Yes,
excuses.
133.
I think I was closest.
Yeah. Don't count that one.
And it's not just tarmac drag racing the Yanks go in for. There's a strange kind of hill climb scene too. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, I've seen it in Austria sometimes, but I'm sure the Americans are going to do it bigger and better
He's
and
stood on a
more
brick.
painfully. Here we go.
Oh!
That's not hill climbing.
Well, he's planted
That's
summit.
Throwing your body to the ground.
I like the markers on the ground, see how far you get.
You just know that when they set off, they're not going to get up.
I need an extended swinging arm on my bike.
It's incredible, isn't it? Just how much pain you can avoid.
Oh.
Whoa! Him not so much. They're setting off just to hurt themselves. I mean, they're never going to get up. They stayed on.
He did stay on.
He's going to go down. Oh, he flipped it.
Is it 10 foot long, that motorcycle? Look at it. Look at the swing arm on it. Oh, and they're still sliding down
This
on
is
their
just-
knees.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Hey, this guy looks like he's got it under control. Oh!
Oh, but you just set off knowing that it's going to end in tears.
Well,
At least what we do, we're racing, maybe sometimes win, but these guys are just not going to stop on. He's just let go of the back. You could have saved that.
Hey, look
Soft get.
Look at the tyre on it. Did you see it? They got really tricked tyres.
Paddle tyres,
Hey,
aren't
this
they?
is a good one. This is a good one.
Oh, he's going a bit... that's the way to crash.
Numpty.
For me, anyway.
Number 9. Come on, number 9. Lift in the front. He's
Yeah.
still on it. He's still on it.
He
Oh,
flipped
he's
it
off
again.
it.
Unbelievable.
Fat
Pathetic,
boy.
innit?
Here we go. Got plenty of power on it. That sounds a grunter.
Oh,
He made
got
it.
up.
He
One's
made it.
finally got up.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, but even if you win, you still crash.
That's a good game. I like that.
There we go.
Oh, we got a wuss as a camera person. Look, he's
Oh,
running
dear.
off already.
What's he going? What's the matter with you, man?
I think he's falling down the hill.
You paid for?
Look at the dust.
Wait.
Oh, and he made it.
No, I didn't. Definitely didn't.
Here's Barry.
Yep.
Bottomed out.
Still on.
Where's the cloud? Is he going
Oh,
to...
he's
He
gone
made
up,
it. He
he's gone
made it.
It's not very long though, is it?
Pardon me. Cheeky monkey. It's a trials rider here, look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got all the Dainese clothing on, I see.
wrong part. He's going to need it. Oh, he's got a bit of style, this guy. Don't wait till it dug
He's
in.
definitely gonna
Oh,
crash.
no, he's not. Look at that.
No, Like I said, even when they get up, they still crash.
I bow to your superior knowledge. He's happy, though.
Crowd are happy.
Big crowd too. Oh, 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 oh. You're right. Nice twirl at the end.
Here we go.
Barry again.
Barry again, yeah. Keep that front wheel down. It's going up, up, up. Oh dear.
Oh, that was a good wheelie if you'd hang on to
Get
it.
that front wheel down and get up, no worries.
You get altitude sickness when you wheelie one of these. Whoa! Whoa! If you want to pose, there's only one place to go in Daytona, Main Street.
Hi, my name's Amanda Swiston and welcome to Daytona Bike Week 2001. Daytona, Harley Davidson here in sunny Florida.
Well, I have to say something, Cole. 2001 Bike Week in Daytona. I've not seen much like this before. Jesus, it's absolutely heaving with Harleys.
Unreal, isn't it? Like the Alabama with sun.
So what do you like about it the most? What have you enjoyed while you've been out here at Daytona Bike Week this time?
I enjoy the sun. That's a nice thing to get out and get a bit of sun, but...
Actually, I've got to say, I've not seen you enjoy yourself on a road bike before.
I just don't ride road bikes at all. I'm all over the place on this. Dougie Lamb can eat your heart out. You must think, look at this novice here, he can't ride a bike at all. I'm not
That's okay, I make you look good.
What a wanker. I'm struggling. I have to drive around that slow. I'm wobbling over almost. I'm just not used to riding road bikes on the road at all. That's the truth, you know. So
perhaps if you rode it on two wheels, it'll be all right.
I'm getting better now.
In the United States of America, there is only one motorcycle. If you don't ride a Harley, you're considered a second-class citizen. In Daytona, they came in every shape, size and colour. And I'm not just talking about the bikes.
Whether you love them or hate them, it makes no difference. The fact is that some of them are absolute works of art. I mean, look at that oldie going past. It's just beautiful job.
That's just a rider. Yeah, I must admit, they do spend a bit of time with them. It's passionate, aren't they, about the Harleys? Hey, a 916.
Yeah, the man, he's nearly on it as well.
A decent bike. Thank you. Top bike, mate. At last.
Yes, it's hard to believe Carl Fogarty would ever consider owning one.
I'd set fire to it, would you?
So how do you drain the last ounce of danger from riding a bike? Try dyno drag. Yes, it's racing for complete wussies. And only in America would it draw a crowd.
Can't believe how bad this is. This is pathetic.
Can't believe they paid money to actually do this.
Incredible.
Jack Bike versus Harley. Do they look cool?
No, but the dick with the glasses will win. Which one?
Now they say everyone has 15 minutes of fame. In America, Carl's still yet to have his.
Who is he?
Carl Fogarty, World Superbike Champion.
Superbike champion?
Yeah.
There's a superbike champion.
Do you know Carl Fogarty?
Do I know who?
Have you ever heard of Carl Fogarty?
Of who? No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of a fella called Carl Fogarty?
No.
Never?
No, never.
He's a good, handsome Englishman who was world champion in World Superbikes.
Is that you?
Never?
Never.
Do you know Carl Fogarty?
Carol Fox? Who?
Never, never?
Never, 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 never. Never heard of him. Who is he?
Called what?
Carl Fogarty.
That's a cuss word.
Carl Fogarty?
Carl Fogarty.
That's a cuss word.
Cal fucking D. Oh, okay. Be careful though. You want to say that in the wrong crowd.
I went to a Christian school. You can't say that in front of me.
Do I look like I give a fuck?
He actually is 4 times a world superbike champion. I'm not having you over here.
No, never heard of it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. He's going to be devastated.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cal Fuckety, whatever your name is. Is that his name, Cal Fuckety? Is that his name? Hey, how you doing, Cal Fuckety? You're great. You're awesome.
Do you know a fella called Carl Fogarty?
I don't believe I do. No, I don't. Cal fucking me.
No, Carl Fogarty.
Cal fucking T.
Fogarty.
Fogarty.
Yeah, Fogarty.
Cal Fogarty. What's Cal Fogarty?
Yeah.
Shit, man, you got me. It sounds like a cow gets fucked by me. No, me gets fucked by a cow, or a cow gets fucked by me, or you fuck a cow by me, or I don't know what the fuck it is. Sounds pretty fucked up to me. What did you say again? I mean, my God. I ain't arguing.
Carl Fogarty, what does it sound like, Carl Fogarty?
Music, I don't know.
Really?
Sounds like a singer. I don't know.
I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA.
Anyone tell you can't sing?
We get it on almost every night. Keep the motor running.
Carl Fogarty, karaoke star. There is
Country and Western. Or is it some from Preston?
Not content to give me earache with his singing, Foggy was determined to wreck my liver as Daytona's nightlife kicked in.
Foggy's Alpha Leather 2 is already on. I want to get my helmet painted.
I think you're going to get your helmet painted.
Have you got a shark?
Sharks, anything you want.
I need a shark helmet.
Fix you up right now. We'll put a nice big shark. We'll put jaws on there for you.
Oh, damn.
Look at her arms, it's all hanging.
Yeah, not bad for a 60-year-old though.
That is horrible. That is so horrible.
She always tells you a well-educated girl, her tattoo just felt right.
How does she keep them in there?
Excuse me, if you don't mind me asking, are they real?
Oh, they're real.
Hey, look at this guy on here. What is that?
Fucking bearded monster.
What is that?
They spelled my name wrong. They spelled my name wrong.
Hey, we found someone who knows you in Daytona. I found someone who knows you.
Hey man, how are you? All right, thank you.
You're not allowed in there. No attitudes.
Can't see any decays.
Hang on a minute.
That's the shot you need to get. First time he's handed money over for a long time. How's it going?
Cool.
Belly dancing calendar girls!
Hey, look, there's your limo.
Stop, hey! I'm here! I'm here! Look! I'm here!
I want to go to bed now. Fuck off with that camera.
We'd had a hard week in Daytona and witnessed human behaviour rarely seen outside of Bike Week. One thing was proved: the vast majority of Americans don't know or don't give a damn about what's going on outside their country. Carl Fogarty had enjoyed anonymity like he'd never known before. A good thing, really, because he's a bloody hooligan.
Well, that was pretty breathtaking stuff, wasn't it? Fantastic.
Oh, fuck off.
Fantastic.
That was really quite good. That was brilliant. That was really quite good.
It's that first bit that... yeah, that was really fucking awesome stuff. No, that shit. Well, that was fucking great. Oh shit, I can't say that. Well, that was awesome. I enjoyed that myself. Oh, fuck, it was shit.
Oh, thanks. Good breath.
On Sunday morning, there'll be not anything here at all. Totally gone. Just be staying on the grass, like in Keith's underpants.